Welcome to Year of Inktober, Month of Game Design. Over the course of 2024, I will be using these 31 prompts as inspirations for my game development projects. This week's prompt is spiders. Let's get started. Alright, so the plan for this week is just a full art pass of everything, and I want to start by taking these obstacles and turning them into a 3D version of that cloud vignette effect I made in the last video. Alright, so that's the basic shapes arranged, now I just gotta animate it. Well, it's animated, but it needs a little bit of fine-tuning still. Okay, I like the shape and movement now. Now it just needs a little more aesthetic, you know? Okay, this is closer to what I want, but it's just not quite working right. I found this shader online by Raphael Bordoni that I think is going to work well here, so let me try getting that installed and figured out and see what I can do with it. Okay, so I got the shader installed and just a basic version of it put on this, and now let's see what I can do with it on the clouds. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I think it fits well in the arena. It has some nice subtle transparency on it, so if I go over to this enemy here, you can, see him through there, but it's not like overwhelming. It's not like hard to look at. I think it's good. Okay, next I want to do a small rework on the fog effects, so let's do that real quick. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I think now I want to put that cell shader effect on more of the environment here. Okay, so I put this little circle here as a visual indicator of the attack range of the enemies. So now I want to make it into like a nice like runic barrier for them to try to break through. I think that'll look good. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with this as far as the environment goes. So now I'm gonna, I guess, actually hit the theme of the week and start working on a spider model for these enemies. Alright, so here I am in Blender, got my basic sphere, and let's see what I can make out of this. Alright, I'm actually pretty happy with how this little guy turned out. He's nice and cute. Let's give him some animations now. Honestly, it's been a hard day with a lot of art made, but I think this is the real masterpiece here, because the game, it needs a crosshair. Perfect. I am so happy with how these spiders turned out. Look at how they're walking up. Okay, so now I've added that if you get too close, the spiders should attack you and push you around. It's perfect. Oh my god, it is not perfect. Okay, so there was a bit of a weird interaction with the player's ground friction, which caused me to turn their power up a bit too high. Now I've got it accounting for that vertically, so it should be good now. Okay, so now I've finished implementing all of their logic and animations, and I'm pretty happy with how they're acting. There is a bit of this weird bug where sometimes the spiders will just get launched into the air when they die, but I don't want to deal with that right now, so I'm going to texture these guys instead. Okay, so I think I figured out what was causing the spiders to fly up in the air when they die, and to fix it I just need to recode these bullets as characters instead of rigid bodies. Not quite done yet, but getting there. Okay, I finished recoding the bullets, and now they're all dying on the ground as they should. Now I want to write some code to control the colors in the environment so that as you get closer to losing, it sort of transitions into this like hellish nightmare land instead of this like cutesy pink dreamland. So let me get started on that. It might take a little bit here.